One wonderful heaven away. It feels so free. It feels so free. It feels so free.
Welcome to the American Dream TV, the show that is built on lifestyle, culture, and real estate. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs, and in this episode, we're headed to Houston, Texas, where we're going to be featuring Tricia Turner. Let's get this episode started right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
I'm about to go inside and meet with Danny Day. He is the ultimate sales rep out here for Highland Homes in Bridgeland. So come on. Hi, you guys.
Hey,
Hi,
Tricia.
Danny.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming out.
For you guys out there, we are in the community of Bridgeland, which is in Cypress, Texas. We are with Highland Homes, and Highland Homes is amazing. Danny Day is like the top dog for Highland Homes. I keep seeing it in all kinds of articles and everywhere, this big draw to Bridgeland. So if you could tell our audience, A, what is the big draw to Bridgeland, do you feel? And like, what are some of your favorite features here in the community?
That's a good question. Yeah, so Bridgeland is currently ranked the #1 selling community in Texas, #1 in Houston, #9 in the United States.
That's
so
crazy.
yes, yeah, it's unbelievable. So Bridgeland, to sum it up very easy, it's a lifestyle. And so basically, it's a big development, 11,400 acres when it's completed, about 21,000 homes that build out.
Wow.
Everything is here. So you got the top schools, you got grocery stores in the community, restaurants, dining, there's future shopping. There's a 900-acre commercial development that's planned right off the Grand Parkway. And really what I see is, we see people move here. They commute downtown, they commute up north to the Woodlands, they may commute to Katy, so our location is prime for that.
Okay, so for people, first-time home buyers, like what's a good starting price point here? I know, prices are changing, of course, because we're in a crazy market, but what could somebody start off here?
Yeah, that's a good question. So like this model home that we're in today, this is our Windermere plan. We start off over here where we're building in Bridgeland in the 300s. Okay. So for a new home in Bridgeland, it's kind of unbelievable, and we've had a lot of success with it. So
super affordable.
Yes.
And so for all you Californians that are coming into Texas, we know you guys are in the higher price point usually. What is our highest price point here right now?
So right now we cover everything in Bridgeland from $300,000 to $700,000. Okay. So, and that's 1,500 to 4,300 square foot. Okay. So, 3-bed, 4-bed, 5, 6-bedroom, we could do it all. So.
Talk to me about how things have changed since COVID. So I know, years ago, kind of the home office was phasing out. Nobody really wanted one. Now, since COVID, everybody is working from home, homeschooling. What have you guys done differently at Highland, or maybe even here in Bridgeland, to accommodate those kind of buyers?
That's actually a really good question. One of the things about Highland Homes is we're very forward thinking. Our architects, we're right in Dallas. We're a Texas-based home builder. Okay. So we respond very quickly to the market. One of the requests that we got almost immediately was maybe somebody wanted 2 studies in their house because 2 people are working from home. Yep. Kids were at home doing school. So we started insulating our studies. We can do 2 studies. We can do all those things already, and this has been a little maybe right at about a year. And so that's some of the things that we've seen. Other things like home gyms.
Yes.
So that's something that we offer. Currently we have 2 fitness centers in the community.
Y'all, that's 2. That's a lot. Most have 1 and a
That's-
small one.
That's just in the community.
Yeah.
And then, you've got 75 miles of trails and parks and splash pads and swimming pools and fitness centers and all kinds of stuff. So,
How about restaurants right here in the community?
yeah, there's restaurants here. Local Table is one of the ones that.
Are we
that's-
going to be seeing him later?
Yes.
So tell the audience a couple last things. A, what's one of your favorite features of Bridgeland? And then B, what is one of your favorite features of the Highland home?
Okay, that's a good question. So, my favorite feature of Bridgeland, I would say, is probably going to be Dragonfly Park.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so that's a new amenity to Bridgeland. It's the newest amenity, and it's a 75-acre park.
Okay.
They have lazy river, swimming pool, 2 swimming pools. They've got cabanas that you can rent out to
Nice.
hang out, chill by the pool. They got a
We need
recreation.
to come over for one of those, a team meeting here.
Yes, that's a great idea. That's a good idea. So they've got everything there. It's very impressive.
What's your favorite feature at a Highland home?
So I'd say my favorite feature in a Highland home is probably more so just our overall design. When you look at the way our homes are built, the way they're kind of engineered, the architects, the time they put into it, it's not like any other builder out there. And so when buyers come in and they look at it, they're blown away and they say, I haven't seen anything like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with him. Their floor plans here are amazing. You're not gonna see them like anywhere else. Danny, thanks for having us here today.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being here.
You guys remember, it's Danny Day. We are here at Highland Homes in Bridgeland. Make sure you reach out to him. You'll find him all over social media too, of course.
And it's just like a hometown. Every
That was super awesome. I hope you loved that segment. We are now headed over to meet the VP of Sales, John Depasquale. He is VP of Sales for Highland Homes here in Houston. So tune in, follow me.
like a hometown. Everybody's old now. Find everyone's son
I am with John Depasquale. He is with Highland Homes. He is the VP of Sales for the Houston area, and I'm super happy to be with him. Thank you for doing this, John.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all, in the first part of the segment, I talked to Danny Day. He is like the guy for Highland Homes out here in Bridgeland. Of course, he is the sales guy that you need to talk to. But here, we want to learn a little bit more about Highland's culture, what their vision is, where they came from, because it's quite a unique culture, and I hear that over and over from different sales reps. So I wanted to see, number one, John, how long have you been with Highland?
I am new to Highland, so I've been here about a year and a half. So this is a company of individuals. Danny's been here almost, 5 years? That's a short period for a Highland Home employee, yes. When people come to Highland, they stay at Highland.
Okay, so a year and a half with Highland. So prior to Highland, then were you in new homes?
I was not in new homes.
Crazy.
Couldn't be the furthest from it, but I was in consumer product goods. I came from retail, spent about 20 years in a bunch of different businesses, and had this phenomenal opportunity to join this company, and here I am.
So what would make you choose new home sales and new home construction out of all the industries, and then why Highland?
Sure. Well, I think when you think about new homes, I came from consumer product goods, so anything from window blinds to trash cans I've sold. But when you think about the ultimate purchase, it's the new home, right? Just the emotion behind the purchase. It is the biggest purchase anyone makes, right? So I think to have that opportunity as an individual to work with a brand and to work with a product like this, it was a no-brainer for me.
Tell everybody a little bit of history about Highland Homes. How long have they been in business, how they began, and kind of how that all started, please.
So Highland Homes was founded by brother and sister, Rod Sanders, Jean Ann Brock, 35 years ago in Dallas. And Jean Ann was in the home building business and sales at the time, and I think really saw an opportunity within the industry to do things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And so she went on her own with her brother and started the company from the ground up. And 35 years ago, the market was not real hot for homes like it is right now. And so she started in one of the toughest markets in Texas, but came to with the business to say, we're gonna do things differently. We're gonna provide an amazing experience. We're gonna provide an amazing product.
Yes.
And that is what's gonna differentiate us from everywhere else. And here we are 35 years later, but still using the exact same strategy and game plan that we did 35 years ago.
So if I remember correctly, when I met her years ago, number one, I remembered her for her pink lipstick, and she gave everybody pink lipstick. It was so cute. And then I remember her talking about the floor plans, that she was involved in original designs of them and everything. Is that correct?
Every one of them.
Isn't that crazy?
Every one of them. We prototype every home, and she will walk that prototype, and we will make changes to that home until it is perfect.
And I remember her stating too with Highland Homes, you know, the wife is usually who picks out the home. The wife has to like the home, period. And so she was like, I want to look at closets, I want to look at master bedrooms, I want to look at kitchens, laundry rooms.
Yep.
Those things matter. And so that's one of the things I always notice in a Highland home. They're just amazing in those areas, in addition to everything else.
Absolutely. And the other thing I'd point out is when you look at this room here, the natural lighting in the house couldn't be more important to us. And I think this model couldn't be any better to represent that.
So how many communities are Highland Homes in?
We are in 27 communities within Houston. And what we like to partner, again, we partner with the best developers throughout the state. So we are in all major developments throughout the state of Texas.
So with Highland Homes, even though you've only been there a short time, what is one thing that you could already say differentiates Highland from the competition?
Sure. I think it's two things. One, it's our people. And I think you saw that,
Yep.
met Danny Day. We have another 800 employees just like Danny Day.
That's a lot.
Just the passion they have for this business, the passion they have for this company. Like I said, the tenure of the individuals here, they have been here, many of them since the beginning, and I think that is one. And so you always hear people, but it definitely separates us. And then the culture, and you alluded to that a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
We do have like this culture you hear about and you want to know more about. And the beauty of it is it's a simple culture. It all revolves around the customer. And we have created a company that allows us to stay focused on that customer. And we have not made the business so complex that we don't have the power to be empowered and accountable to make sure we take care of our customer. And as Danny said, we're an employee-owned company.
Yes.
And a couple years ago, our founders sold the company to the employees. And we felt like that was the single largest step to stay true to our culture of staying focused on the customer. Because if you own the company, you will make sure your customers are happy.
Skin in the game.
That's
It
right,
matters.
absolutely.
You guys, John Depasquale here with Highland Homes. We are in Bridgeland today, but Highland Homes, as you heard, is all over Texas and expanding, of course. Thank you so much for being here today, John.
Thank you for having me.
On your shoulder. Don't you want that? Like we did that summer. We could just lose control. Baby, sometimes we hide.
Hey you guys, Tricia Turner here. I am standing outside Local Table here in Cypress. We're about to have a team lunch and visit with Shervin, the owner, so y'all come check it out. As you know, we spent some time here at Local Table in Cypress. Local Table, if you haven't been there, you need to check it out, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm super picky about my food. I'm a pescatarian, but they've got something for everybody. They've got a couple of my favorite dishes. The Brussels sprout salad is amazing. So I am thankful to be sitting here with the owner, Shervin Shreefy. Thank you, Shervin.
You're very welcome.
Y'all, I want to tell you a little bit of a backstory about how I know him. This is crazy. So a long time ago, over 20 years ago, my ex-husband and I owned a tanning salon, and he was a client there. And he's come in often. I talked to him often, and then we shut the tanning salon down in 2003. And so I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Small world for sure.
It is crazy.
Definitely
It is
small
crazy.
world. It is.
And so Local Table came into several different communities that we frequent, sell homes in, and I live in one of them. And so I'm like, holy crap, Shervin owns this. I know him from the tanning salon.
Yeah, small world. Yeah,
This is crazy.
So yeah, I mean, we started Local Table back in 2016. It's been almost going on about 4.5 years now. My family was in the restaurant business growing up. My father started Hungry's back in the mid 70s, and and eventually retired and moved on, and other family members took over and brought Hungry's to what it is today. And back in 2016, I approached the family and asked if we can have a spin-off concept to Hungry's and bring it to the master community areas.
Yes.
Because you know, having a young family myself, you know, a 6 and 8 year old now, you know, you miss that food that you're able to get inside the city, instead of all your fast food, Chinese, pizza that you can get out in the suburbs. So we wanted to bring that freshness and that quality of food to master communities where families can't travel into town. Brought that concept out to the suburbs and made it the price points fair enough where they can dine there multiple times.
Yeah.
But at the same time, make sure they get quality food and quality ingredients, which is the most important.
So for you guys, they have a location, several now. So I'm sitting in Cypress location. The Fulshire location is where my home is. They've also got a Katy location. How many more, Shervin? What do you got coming up?
We have Garden Oaks Heights coming on. That should be sometime in May, hopefully.
Okay.
And then we have the Woodlands targeted right after that. So yeah, we're growing. It's a concept that seems to be working out great for us. So yeah, we're excited.
You know, for a lot of restaurant owners, you hear it all the time. Restaurant business is a hard business. People, a lot of them fail, you know? You guys being in business 5 years, y'all, there are multiple locations now. What's some of the secret to your success? What do you think?
You know, I come from a family of restaurants. That being said, the one thing that's worked really well for us in our concept is that we've built a culture that is energetic, fun, not so corporate. You know, our employees love working with us. We love working with them. When you deliver a product that customers love and you provide an atmosphere that's fun and energetic for them, and then your employees are happy as well,
yes.
it just comes together and it works out well.
So I'm curious though, y'all, I'm sure you are too. Local Table, where did that name come from?
So twofold, kind of. We initially wanted to open up a restaurant in master communities, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
And we wanted a local gathering point. We wanted somewhere that your neighbors, you know, it being date night, it being family, whatever it is, they can come somewhere and feel comfortable. And secondfold, we wanted to be able to, you know, use as many local purveyors as possible.
Yeah.
We wanted to, you know, bring that nutrient straight from the farm to the table.
Yep.
And we're able to do that for the most part. You know, certain things are tough at times, you know,
Sure.
depending on shortages and such.
So when you look at like your future, you know, now think of this, 5 years, he's on restaurant number 5, they are on restaurant number 5. What's your goal? What you thinking?
So our thoughts long term, you know, we're going to take it location by location for now. You know, we're so involved as ownership in the restaurants that we don't want to lose that right away.
Yeah.
We know eventually when things grow, we're not going to be able to be there all the time,
Yep.
right? But we want to do things right. So to answer your question, you know, we'd love to have 20 locations, right? But we'll take it one at a time, one community at a time,
Yeah.
and kind of see where that takes us. And as long as we're able to deliver the product to customers and they're happy, then we'll continue to keep going. Yeah.
So I'm gathering from what you're saying, community is a really big thing.
It's very
You guys
important
are
to us.
hands-on. The owners are here, y'all. I am here in the restaurant with him. He's here working every day. I think that's a huge thing.
We do everything we possibly can to make sure that we have a great relationship with the community.
I love that.
And anything we can do to give back to them, because they've done so much for us over the last handful of years.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So it's a great working relationship for sure.
I love it. Hey, you guys, to close out though, let's hear what is Shervin's favorite dish at Local Table. What's your favorite dish?
So my favorite dish is probably the Euro plate. It's
What is that?
It's just like a Euro. Comes
Okay.
with French fries, your tzatziki, your Euro meat in a pita bread, served with some Persian cucumbers on the side.
Oh.
You can't go wrong. Everything tastes delicious. So.
You guys, Local Table, if you're here in Houston, you will find them. They have multiple locations. You hear them. They're growing. Thank you so much, Shervin.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
So come on, baby, to the new disco with me. New disco with me.
If you're looking for homes in the greater Houston area, then you are in luck. We have Tricia Turner's latest listings right here. Let's check them out.
Beautiful one-story home in sought-after Bridgeland with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms with soaring 11-foot ceilings. Oversized home site with no rear neighbors. Rigid core hard surface flooring in the main living area. Kitchen features white 42 cabinets, quartz countertops, 4-piece built-in stainless appliances, 5-burner gas cooktop, and upgraded backsplash. Primary suite features bay window, dual vanity, and separate tub shower. Extended patio, tankless water heater, 4 sides brick, and full yard sprinkler system. 2021 HERS Energy certified, low electric bills. Smart home tech included. Built with the quality and craftsmanship you expect only in a Highland home. Backs to woods of Dragonfly Park. New and fresh design, Plan 216D by Highland Homes. Soaring ceilings, natural light, and functional design. 1 story, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 3-car, features ensuite baths for each bedroom. Wood-like tile at main living room area and study. Media room pre-wired for surround sound. Double island kitchen opens to a family room with a wall-mounted stainless vent hood, repose gray cabinets with uppers in Miami white silestone quartz counters. Expanded master suite, dual vanities, drop-in tub, and large shower. Expanded outdoor living on lot with a full yard sprinkler and no rear neighbors, 4 sides, brick, and more. Walk to Dragonfly Park. HERS Energy rated equals low electric bills, built with the quality and craftsmanship you expect only in a Highland home. Beautiful 540 plan and desirable Ellison community in Katy, Texas features 4 beds, 3.5 baths, and a 3-car garage. 1-story plan features soaring ceilings, spacious and an open plan with a 2-toned island kitchen. Large windows, fireplace, extended master suite, built-in hutch, and stunning elevation with double front doors and extended outdoor living. Located in the established community of North Grove in Magnolia, Texas, this lovely home features 4 bedrooms and 3 baths with extended outdoor living. Light and bright, the family and dining opens to an island kitchen with light gray 42-inch cabinets, white silestone countertops, designer backsplash, single basin sink, and stainless appliances. Wood-look tile throughout the main living areas. Located in Conroe and featuring extra tall ceilings and towering windows that Highland Homes is known for, this home also sports expanded secondary bedrooms over 15 foot in length. With 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms, every member of the family will have their own private vanity area. This home also backs to a natural reserve, ensuring everlasting privacy. Highlighted by white, shaker-style cabinets, dark hardwood flooring, and a freestanding tub in the primary bath, the design features are certainly in vogue. This single-story home is just over 2,700 square feet and also includes a study plus a 3-car tandem garage.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of The American Dream, built on lifestyle, culture, and real estate. Make sure and follow us on social media and engage in the conversation. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs. Until next time, cheers to your American Dream.